The 2010 Eagles are back. I know we've been inconsistent with this, but it doesn't matter. When it gets here, and it's here right now, man. So the last time we did this, I remember we were hyping up this matchup right here. You can see the Eagles are 7-1 right now. We're going up against the Cowboys, who are 7-0. This game is for first place in the division. And if it's your first time watching this series, it's the 2010 Eagles. I made them. You can actually go download the roster. It's the 2010 Eagles. Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin, Trent Cole, all those guys, right? Asante Samuel. This is the biggest game of the season right here. So, like, we have to win it. Like, if we, because technically we're still not even first place. Well, obviously, because the Cowboys are defeated and we're not. So, if we lose this game, like, this is going to set us back big time, because from what it looks like, the Cowboys are the goddamn Patriots in this. Take a look at the weekly rewards here for week number 8. It looks like Michael Vick got an NFC offensive player. He was 13 for 15, 253 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. He was sacked 4 times, and he had 11 carries for 75 yards. Yeah, that's a pretty good game right there, I'd say myself. Got us in the booth right now. They said the Cowboys are on a hot streak. Coach, you're up against the Cowboys this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Insult the opponent or be confident. We're going to insult them. You know, we hate the Dallas Cowboys, man. He said they're not as good. They're not as good as the couch quarterbacks say. I've been watching the film, and I see weaknesses that I plan to exploit. Andy Reid talking that talk, man. If Andy Reid says it, then hey, man, that's reality. Biggest game of the season right here for the boys, man. This is a must-win game. Our only loss this season was to the Jets. We lost to Aaron Rodgers and the boys. Last week, LaShawn McCoy, 17 carries, 94 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think that was a return game for him, because if I'm not mistaken, like, he missed the game before, and like the running back, you know, we didn't have too much of the running back. He came back and he made some big plays. I mean, you can always watch the last video if you want to, because I'm just going off what I probably remember. But we're gonna beat the Cowboys. We're not worried about a Dak Prescott. We're damn sure not worried about what's the fat coach? McCarthy. I think I'm worried about McCarthy. We got the real fat coach. We got Andy, man. Andy Reid. We're not worried about that star. We're going to go out there and hit, Trey Lance. Maybe Trey Lance plays. Maybe we can knock Prescott out the game. I would like that. And if you already didn't realize, you see, we got the all black on. It's only right. We got to put it on. We got to set the tone. We got to, because the Eagles, we just look so menacing with the all black and the little midnight green. The kick is off. David Akers. We always, we never get the ball first. That's how, is that? I thought it was Stephon. That's Turpin, right? Okay, I thought they had Gilmore back there for a minute, man. I was like, man, please take that out, and we might get some good field position. Dak Prescott this season's thrown for 1,700 yards, 14 touchdowns, 3 picks, and that's in 8 games. That's kind of wild. We're going to start off. We're going to load the box here, because I have a feeling they're probably going to give this thing to Tony Pollard. They do give it to Tony Pollard, and look at that, man. I think that was Nate Allen on the tackle. Shout out to Nate Allen. Great play there. Look, we know the Cowboys game plan. We know what McCarthy wants to do. He's going to want to run the ball, play action, make Dak Prescott's job easy, because when Dak Prescott actually has to do things, he can't. So we're simply going to just set this tone, man. We're going to try to get after Dak. We're not going to make it easy. He barely gets the ball out there. Hold on, he's hit him. Come on, let's go with something. Who was that? Is that Ferguson? Man, we ain't worried about no Ferguson. Early 3rd and 5. Let's see if we can get off the field here on defense. Prescott on the run. He's got Ferguson. God damn it. I was hoping he was going to try to take off there. Maybe I was going to make the tackle there, Bradley Stewart. But it was a pretty good throw by Dak. I'm not complimenting that bum, but it was a good play there, because he knew he wasn't getting out with his legs. You could see there, he was like, ooh, no, I don't want that. But Ferguson gets wide open on the sideline. The thing is, though, we just can't let them run with Tony Pollard. If we can just take Tony Pollard out of this equation. Ooh, Asante getting routed up there? Is that Brandon Cooks? It's very rare Asante Samuel gets routed up. He's been our best DB all season, so hopefully, we got to tighten up right now. Prescott thinks he's doing something. Ain't worried about no Prescott. He throws it. Woo! I thought he actually threw that. Man, I saw 6 going Asante's way for a minute. They're throwing the ball a little bit more this drive than I thought. They got stopped once with the... Oh, no, it's a play action. Let's go. No, Trent Cole missed. Oh, we got it. No way. There's no way we just let Prescott do that. Trent Cole had the sack. He was like, he just barely missed him. And then, fast as Dak Prescott. He's that fast. Look at this. Trent Cole, I thought has. Trent Cole's got to make that play. And then I'm trying to get him with Ernie Sims. And then Asante Samuel just runs out the way. What are you doing? Oh my God, he just ran out the way. Are you serious? Let's see if the offense can respond, man. This is going to be their first possession. Here comes Michael Vick and the fellas. I know I have Michael Vick right-handed in this. I told you guys I accidentally messed it up. Michael Vick this season, 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, 6 picks. So I would say, who do you think had the better stat line? Are you taking Prescott's stat line or Vick's stat line? Gonna try to start this thing early off and get, you know, LaShawn McCoy acclimated. I think what he have 94 rushing yards last week. He probably had some receiving yards as well. 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. 3 touchdowns. We gotta definitely make sure we give him the ball down in the red zone. 2nd and 8 though. We're gonna see if we can make something shake, and that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Of course, De'Aaron Bland. Yeah, De'Aaron Bland's garbage. He's a guy that takes out. He's just an opportunistic guy. I'm trying to go deep for Deshaun Jackson. Michael Vick gets absolutely slaughtered. He gets smacked as the ball come out. And like De'Aaron Bland didn't make a play. Like, look at this. I'm getting smacked. We got yo. What are we doing? We got to pick 77. Is that who is that, man? We got to block. That's insane. You know, it's like you want to come out and set the tone, and then we do stupid shit like that. And it's like, well, now there's no way we're gonna be able to set the tone. No, don't let him get in, man. Hold him short. Got in. Brandon Cooks is in. Not a good start for the Eagles. My voice is already a little raspy. I was screaming all day playing WWE yesterday. Now I'm probably gonna start screaming on this. I mean, you gotta block for the quarterback, man. You know what I mean? Possession number 2. Can we please try not to turn the ball over in the first 3 plays? And I know a lot of coaches might take the sissy route. Now we gotta run the ball, keep it on the ground. No, you just do a pick. You're going right back out there, and you're gonna throw this ball. That's exactly what's gonna happen right now. Vick is going after. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on right now, but we gotta get the blocking thing situated right now. From what it's looking like right now, the Cowboys are sending a little bit of the blitzing. They're trying to heat us up. You know, it is what it is. You can't cover our guys. You can't cover our guys. Let's go, man. Jeremy Maclin at 6. De'Aaron Bland, garbage, man. Come on. Jeremy Maclin, J-Mac. See, they got to hurry. They got to hope they can hurry up and keep Vick, because there ain't a DB on the Dallas Cowboys. You're not guarding Jeremy Maclin. You're not guarding Deshaun Jackson. And you're not guarding Jason Devine. They can't guard us. So they got to hurry up and try to get to us. No, you better hope Vick doesn't get any time in that pocket, or we're going for 6. Shout out to Jeremy Maclin, by the way. That was a great get back by the offense. Now the defense has got to, you know, I can't be mad at them that second drive because they were put in a terrible position. But you know, come on, let's do our thing. Defenses get it. So they're really not running the ball a whole lot with Tony Pollard. I kind of thought, and as I say that, they run the ball. Look at that. Ernie Simpson does a great job just being ready for it. See, last week he had 16 carries, so they definitely run the ball a decent amount. I'm surprised they haven't ran the ball more. That might just be smart game planning by them, though. They know, hey, they're ready for the run, so just, you know, make sure that, you know, I'm thinking this has got to be maybe another run here. No, it's looking like play action. Prescott throws it out of bounds. Good defense there, fellas. I remember the big thing in our last game was I think we had like 1 sack or maybe no sack. So we definitely got to do a better job at getting to the quarterback. And that's what we're going to do right here. Right here, we're going to try to send a little bit of a blitz here at Prescott, see if we can get there. Good coverage by Asante, man. CeeDee Lamb who, man? Asante Samuel. That's a win for the defense. 3rd down, we decided to send a little blitz there. Prescott, heat him up. We're getting the ball back. So that was a much better defensive possession there, unlike that first one. Maybe Deshaun Jackson gets us a little bit of magic here. Hold on. Nope. Still gets we still got a good field position, though. We'll take the 38. Let's see if the offense can keep riding off our highs. And we just got smacked by Michael Parsons. Parsons is definitely going to be a problem in this game. It's just, you know, I think he has like edge third or something. That's just, you know, hold on, let's go. J-Mac. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh my God, late hit? I mean, he's going out of bounds. 3rd and 2, we're going to give it to LaShawn McCoy. He should be able to get this. Oh my God, he might not. He doesn't get it. Oh, 4th and 2 at the 46. Andy Reid would go for it, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I mean, did Parsons come in free, or did we just not even touch him, man? What the hell just happened? What are we? Oh. So we just watched the replay, and he was not touched. Jason Peters. Are we serious? Oh, you're going. Jason Peters, man. I mean, I don't even know what we're doing out there, to be honest, at this point. What is he doing? Does he know what he's doing? Come on. Tony Pollard, don't let him get going. We gotta make Prescott throw it. Gotta make Prescott throw it. It's another handoff here for Tony Pollard. He just barely gets the first down there. They're dropping back. They're not giving it to Pollard. But they got who's that? That's Michael Gallup. Wow, I forgot he was even on the Cowboys. Haven't heard that name in years. 100% going to Tony Pollard. There's no way they don't give this to Tony. It's going to Pollard. Let's go, man. Ernie Sims. Read it like a book. Cowboys are on a little bit of a stack. Oh my God. No, we gotta. Was that was that Munchkin? Oh my God. That was Henson there who dropped that. It is what it is. We got him on the 3rd and 12. We're getting aggressive here on defense. Getting a little aggressive. And it does not pay off. I think somebody missed another sack on Prescott. I mean, I was kind of focused on trying to guard Ferguson, but I think we missed another sack, did we not? I thought somebody looked like they had another shot at him. Can we get a replay? Yeah, it looks like Henson missed him. Oh my God, so he drops the pick the play before, and then he misses Prescott on the sack. I mean, guys got to wake the fuck up. Unbelievable. You know, we've started down a few games this season. We've only lost one game, so if there's one thing this team's got is resilience, and they're going to fight through this. His problem right now is Parsons. So we just don't really have too much of an answer for him. Oh, man, I try to just get a little play action, get Vick out the pocket, you know, so he doesn't have to sit in the pocket, and it just didn't work. Doesn't look like, no. We got him on the sideline. Let's go. Deshaun Jackson, come on. Let's go, man. You don't press Deshaun Jackson. That's just what we're not going to do is press Deshaun Jackson. We need that because right now, you know, the offense, we haven't really put any drives together. We've just hit big plays, but hey, man, sometimes that's all you got to do. On this game, we've had a turnover on downs, we've thrown a pick, and we've scored 2 touchdowns that have went like over 70 yards or something like that. So, you know, definitely a very interesting. The offense, I don't know, it's been weird. Cowboys coming out in eye for him. They're definitely going to Tony Pollard. They're going to try to slow the game down a little bit, but we're not going to let them. Ernie Sims, man, he has really been starting to come on in the run game. He's starting to become a little bit of a guy. Let's see if we can get Prescott to throw something our way here. I mean, he didn't throw it our way, but I mean, he didn't really throw it anybody's way right there. See what we could do here, and Brandon Cook's just wide open on that right side of the field there. They're just, you know, coverage beater. Simply was just a coverage beater. That's all I got to say about that one. See, they're going to snap it. Oh, I thought we're going to let it run out. Oh, my God, Tony Pollard. I thought Stuart Bradley was him, but no. Pollard just ran right by me. Well, that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's 21-14 in the first quarter. This might be a shootout. We actually have more passing yards than the Cowboys, which is crazy. They're giving it to Tony Pollard once again. Ernie Sims. Man, that's like his 3rd or 4th tackle this game. Once again, they're going to Pollard. Pollard. Whew, that's a good tackle there by Asante. I thought something bad was going to happen there because the guy missed the tackle, and then, you know how that goes. 5, we got to blitz Prescott. We got to blitz him. No, Asante just got beat by Tony Pollard. Oh, I don't even, that might literally be like, that's either the 1st or 2nd touchdown I think Asante's given up all season. He doesn't give up touchdowns, man. That's crazy. I think like the last time he might have gave one up was like week 1 or week 2, maybe. I'm not too worried, though, because at the end of the day, one thing I do know is this. Dak Prescott will throw a pick or two. We're going to go play action here to try to get Michael Vick on the run because the pocket is just simply not safe. And DeMarcus Lawrence just hawked him down. We got to look for where Parsons at. He is a... We're throwing this thing deep. I see Jeremy Maclin deep. Let's go! Jeremy Maclin, man. That was an absolutely beauty of a catch by Maclin and an amazing throw there by Michael Vick. We're giving it to Shady. Couldn't hit the edge there. We haven't really done too much with Shady just because we're kind of down and we're trying to, we're trying to catch up. All right, we're in a little bit of an empty look here and they just got to throw that away there. The boys are just hollering. We got to find Parsons, and we got to just make sure he doesn't wreck the game. Oh, Michael Vick misses. He misses D-Jax there. We got to hit that. We could tell they were going to try to press man jam us at the line. We're looking for kind of a stop route, and Vick misses it. So we're gonna have to take our 3 here, man. 4th and 11 is tough to score in the red zone. We got to just make sure we come out points. We get the ball at halftime, so we got to keep that in the back of our mind. And if we're going to come back in this thing, the defense is going to have to get stops regardless. So let's just be smart to take our points here. Definitely not one of the best situations right now, but this is why you play 4 quarters because, last night the Lakers blew a 21-point lead to the Nuggets. They were probably thinking they were winning the whole game, and then in the 4th quarter they blew the game. So hopefully we could be the Nuggets and the Cowboys could be the Lakers. It starts with making Prescott throw some picks, though. That's what. And the D-line, I feel like they got to give us something. The D-line's got to give us something. They're not giving us nothing. That's good defense. Oh my God! It's a pick, Asante! Let's go! He's still running. We need 6, Asante. Let's go, man. Asante Samuel. What did I say? Prescott's going to throw picks. That's one thing Dak Prescott does. He's going to throw picks. And if Asante Samuel gave a touchdown up, you knew he had to get his get back and get us the ball back. This is how we do it. This is Philadelphia football right here. I mean, look at it. Prescott just throws it up, thinks, oh, you know what? I think that was that for Michael Gallup. I think he has the height. He doesn't realize that's Asante Samuel. Just like that, man. We are right back in this game. We're going to hand this thing off to LaShawn McCoy, see if he can, break one loose here. Good blocks there by the fellas. Here we go. Shady. Let's go. Come on. It's so satisfying when you know Dak Prescott is going to throw you. He's going to throw you a pick. It's just you can always count on it, man. It's Dak Prescott. You got to love Dakota, man. Let's go. Shady. That's 6. Come on. We might have started the game down, but look, man. We're the Nuggets. We're going to come back and win this. Really nice runs there from LaShawn McCoy. I don't know why it's not the same as always like on the offensive line, on the field goal block, but you see he's glowing. He's got that X factor. Think about Andy Reid. You know, one of the greatest coaches ever. He's going to coach these guys up. Now, you know 100% McCarthy's probably going to go back to the ground. He doesn't want Dak Prescott putting this ball in the air. Stuart Bradley, just an amazing play. The biggest thing in this game is we have taken this run away from the Cowboys. And, you know, this season, you know, we've been all right against the run. We haven't been the greatest. We haven't been the worst. But right here, we're locking in and we're making sure that Prescott is the guy that has to beat us. I would assume he's probably definitely not going to look Asante Samuel's way. Ah, man, Stuart Bradley, man, just an absolute statue of an athlete. Garbage. That was going back to the pass game. They're going to let Prescott try to cook. We need a tackle here, Asante. Good tackle. That's in the open field against athletes like that. You know, when you're able to just make that tackle, it's a difference maker. You don't want these guys to have that extracurricular after. You know, you got to bring them down. Going back to that sideline. Prescott misses. 3rd and 7. You know what we're doing. 3rd and 7, man. We got to blitz Prescott. We got to blitz him. We got to send some pressure. And, I think that was, looked like Nate Allen got routed up there. I mean, it's a little bit of a mismatch. We got him manned up on Gallup. We just, you know, we're trying to make something happen there. All good, though. Not really too worried, you know. The defense has been definitely making it, you know, not easy. Ernie Sims, man. Oh, wait, what the? Stuart Bradley just ripped the ball out of Pollard's hands. Oh, my God. He just ripped the ball out of Tony Pollard's hands. What a play. And, of course, they don't even give us a replay. Fucking stupid cameraman. Now, let's go keep feeding this thing to LaShawn McCoy, man. Let's go. Hold on. Shady, one-on-one. You're not tackling him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. LaShawn McCoy. Look, now that we're starting to get this run game going, the play-action game is going to start hitting, and the whole offense is really going to start getting opened up here. So the Cowboys, oh, they're in trouble right now. If they can't stop Shady, they are in big trouble. We're going to let Vick drop back here. Going to throw it to... Ooh, I thought Brent Selleck was going to... I thought Vick threw a hospital ball there. Thankfully, the Cowboys are pussy, and they're not, you know, they're not going to throw a hit stick. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. We're down 4. We're probably going to take this lead. Cowboys, you know, they're buttercup. They're just a buttercup team. See if Vick can do it right here. We're going to go over the middle to Shady. Hinden! Let's go, man. LaShawn McCoy. That's a tough catch right there, man. Back-to-back touchdowns from LaShawn McCoy to go ahead and put the Eagles up. This is a high-scoring game right here. You know, this season we've had games where, like, neither team even scored 20 points. And then we got games like this where both teams are damn near at 30 points in the first half. It's football, man. You just really never know what you're going to get. It's just, you know, it could be a defensive game. Maybe it's an offensive game. Maybe it's an intermediate game. In the first half, it's a shootout. But who knows? Maybe in the second half, it'll be a defensive game. You know, now that we're able to get the run game going, it helps out so much more because now we can take pressure off the offensive line trying to block Michael Parsons because he was really the biggest problem for us in that first quarter. He was wrecking havoc. Cowboys are coming out in the empty here with under 2 minutes, so they're definitely trying to, you know, push that button right here. They're trying to get downfield fast. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to see hit sticks and physicality. They're going no huddle on us, so they're definitely trying to keep that tempo. CeeDee Lamb hasn't really done too much. We're not really too worried about him. Just realize, how do they just go from empty to wide trips? What is that? That's not physically possible. Oh, no, that's... I mean, he just kind of fitted that thing right in there, but it was, you know, we had a cloud flat over there. We had a deep half, and Ferguson honestly does a good job just sitting down right in between them. And then, you know, Prescott thinks he did something. Interesting. They didn't know huddle is here. Now they're starting to kind of, I thought they were going to run the ball and slow the game down, but I guess not. And we got who is that over there? 53. That's, oh, we got to make a tackle. See, we got to make tackles. What's that all about? Got to take away that extracurricular. We got to take that away. It's like a rub right there for CeeDee. He's sure, and the Cowboys are going to call timeout. Defense can get a red zone stop down here. They need it. They need it. Oh, my God. He broke it up. Henson broke it up. Whoo, that's a little man, big play. 3rd and 4 at the 3rd and goal to 4, basically. Here it is. Can we get off the field? He dropped it. CeeDee dropped it. That is CeeDee Lamb for you. That is CeeDee Lamb for you. Garbage. Absolutely massive win for the defense. You know, bend but do not break. The Cowboys got all the way down there, and they're settling for 3. So that is, and the Eagles get ball at half. So this is, you know, Eagles are feeling good for sure. CeeDee Lamb dropping passes, man. You love to see it. We're just going to run the ball, though, and we're going to take this thing to half. It's only 26 seconds. You know, we've done a great job coming back into this game. We're just going to run the ball, take it to half. Look at that. McCoy in the first half, 8 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown. Masterful. So that'll do it for the first half, man. We're tied up 31-31. The winner of this game takes first place in the division. It really doesn't get any bigger than this, man. And, you know, frankly, I think we outplayed the Cowboys in the first half. I really do. Michael Vick looked really good in the first half. I know it says he threw a pick, but, I mean, we all saw it, man. I mean, he got absolutely smacked. You know, Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence have been causing havoc, you know, on our O-line. But that's why we've been running the ball with LaShawn McCoy down to, you know, slow those guys down. Because, I mean, we absolutely got to. And that's what we're going to keep doing here. We're going to give it to McCoy. They finally, you know, shut him down there. It looked like that was Van Der Esch. Got to watch out for Parsons here. Parsons sheds like a maniac. Jesus Christ. Forces Vick to get the ball out quick to Jason Avant, who goes nowhere. Looking at a 3rd and 10 here. We're going to have to, Eagles got to make something shake here. Tight window. Let's go. Jason Avant. Great pass there by Michael Vick. Good job by Avant. Boxing out the defender. Get in front of that thing and making a nice catch. We're going to try to actually kind of mess with Parsons and the boys there. Maybe a little bit of option to kind of slow him down there, but I don't even think he's actually on that side. We're going to drop back. We're not scared. We are not scared of Parsons. We're going to go underneath there to Jeremy Maclin and go ahead and pick up a first down. I mean, we're talking about Parsons so much because he's single-handedly been the only thing the Cowboys have had at defensively this game is, oh my gosh, they sent everybody. Michael Vick's going. That's a house call. That is just hat-on-hat football. That's a great play call. And the Cowboys went all out. Looked like they sent their whole team right there. And Andy Reid and the boys called the right play. It's a designed QB run there for Michael Vick. He hits the hedge, and you're not catching him. He might be a little bit older, but he's still got that speed. That's just great execution right there, man. Michael Vick might be winning NFC Player of the Week again. McCarthy might panic a little bit here and just dial up some wildness. Tony Pollard, they didn't hand it to him, but they threw it to him. Coming out under center, giving it to Pollard. Tranco. That's what we need, man. We just need a guy to make up. That is a huge splash play. Got them backed up on a 2nd and long now. We got to take advantage of this. Shut Prescott down here. Prescott, he's going deep. Oh, Asante, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, Asante Samuel just got mossed by fucking Brandon Cooks. What in the hell? Asante went from giving up 1 touchdown going into this game all season to now he is giving up 2. I mean, getting mossed by Brandon Cooks, man. Like, Asante's what, 5'10"? Cooks is 5'10", 5'11". They're the same height. You know, there's no height advantage there. It's both 2 Munchkins going at it. And Asante lost. This is really just two heavyweight teams going at it right now. And once again, it looked like they tried to send their whole team. And see, it almost backfired. The Cowboys, they're getting pretty aggressive right now in defense. I think right now is a good time to take advantage of that. Hit them with a play action, you know, try to get these guys on the run. We're throwing it. Oh, my God. I was going for the deep shot down there to Jeremy Maclin. I believe in my guys. I believe in the work ethic we put in. 5, we got to get this. We got to get this. Going to go underneath there to Shady. He's short at a 4th and 1. Now, if we had Jalen Hurts, you know, we QB sneak this. That's what we do, but we have Michael Vick. What do you do with Michael Vick, man? A quarterback draw. You let him go get it. You let him use his athleticism and go get this thing. Because it is literally Michael Vick. There we go, man. First down, keep it rolling. I can't lie to you. I was pretty nervous because if we didn't get that, that would have been really scary. Handoff here. We're going to give it to Shady. Not really too much room there. Good job there by 77. Was that Winooski? Yeah, that might have been Winooski. I couldn't tell, but he just straight shoved Shady forward. Parsons really hasn't done too much here. We're not really, you know. Oh, my God. That's a tight window there. Jason Avant. Not only just great throw by Vick. Tight window fitting in there. But then Avant just, I don't know who came in there and tried to make that tackle, but he just brushes him off. A little chippy here in the 3rd quarter. So the windows are getting a little tighter. Things are getting a little tougher as this 3rd quarter, I got to say, the Cowboys have been pretty dialed in. They've done a really good job stopping the run game. Of course, it's smart. You can't, you know, you keep letting us run, and, you know, this game's going to be over with. But we're gonna take a deep shot here. For LaShawn McCoy, you don't leave him one-on-one, man. You don't leave. It doesn't matter. LaShawn McCoy, you know, had seasons where the man ran for 1,000 yards and caught 1,000 yards. You don't leave him one-on-one. Michael Vick's going to make the throw. He's got one of the best deep balls in NFL history. Just like that, man, we take this lead right back and got to put the defense back out there. Vick is having a little bit of a masterclass, man, right? But, you know, besides that little pick that, you know, wasn't really his fault, he's having a little bit of a masterclass. This might be one for the books if, you know, we come out and win this thing. This game is going how everybody probably expected to. Just, you know, it's back and forth. You know, winner of it gets first place in the division is Ernie Sims once again making a amazing tackle there in open field. That is his 7th tackle of the game. Montana got Prescott out here in the empty. He's going to throw it to Ferguson. That has been one of our weaknesses from this team all season. Tight ends have murdered us all season. I mean, that's not even, I can't say that's bad coverage there by Demetrius Patterson. He's going against CD, play really tight coverage. That's just 2 guys on the same page making a good throw. We're going to send a little bit of a blitz here at Prescott, see if he can throw something stupid. Oh, no, Asante! Asante actually almost jumped it and made an insane play, and he wasn't able to, and then it turned into an insane play the other way. This is football, man. This is football. Ferguson, I mean, what the hell is Nate Allen doing, man? Or was that McHale? No, that was Nate Allen. Yeah, how do we do? This might be game of the year. 45-45. That's going to be the score most likely going into the 4th. I feel like we just got to keep, you know, doing what we're doing. Like, just, you know, take off here, Vick. Don't do anything stupid. Slide. We'll take that. We're going to the 4th quarter, man. This is it. We got, what is it, 8-9 minutes I think I got on for the quarters to prove who's going to win this game, man. Gonna hand it off to Shady. No, Vick did not hand the ball off. What are we doing? Guys not knowing the play sheet is definitely not, you know, very ideal. Vick, gotta roll out, make something happen. There we go. Let's go, Mike. You want to be like Mike. Huge play there. We needed that bad. All right, let's go to McCoy here. Oh, you're not tackling McCoy, man. Was that Malik Hooker? Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. All right, Michael Vick. Nothing's open. Got to make something happen again. Take off. It's man to man. You got to just make a play, Mike. Let's go, man. Michael Vick. This is the game, man. This is easily Michael Vick's best game of the season. No doubt about it. He's just simply putting the team on his back. Oh, Shady. We got to... Oh, don't tell me. And we're going to get a holding on that. So you mean to tell me we didn't go anywhere with the run and we're going to get a holding call? What a shit show. Who the hell is Mike McGlynn? Oh, Mike McGlynn. I know you. I hate you. It's up to Mike, man. It's simply going to be up to Mike to win us this game. In Michael Vick, we trust. Gonna hit the Deshaun Jackson there on a simple little drag. You got to be like Mike, man. You just got to be like Mike. We're going to go. Ooh, little RPO here for D-Jax. The Cowboys did a good job playing that one. It's going to be a 3rd and long here. 3rd and 9. There we go, man. This is big. Rolling out with Vick. Oh, my God. We got him. In the end zone. Let's go. Jeremy Macklin! You got to just make something happen. The pocket has not been safe. Not even the slightest. Vick's just got to get out there, make something happen, and hit Jeremy Macklin for his 2nd touchdown of the game. I mean, this is literally like, you know, we've seen Vick have some solid games this season. We've seen him have some bad games this season. But this right here, I don't think he's going to have a better game than this season. This right here is the definition of putting the team on his back. I mean, it's a guy that just wants it. He can just get one stop, man. This game is over with. We just need one stop, man. We just need one. That's all we're asking. Tony Pollard ain't doing it, man. He's fucking falling forward in that in real life. Who knows? This could even possibly be the last drive. The Eagles might not see the ball again. You know, the Cowboys might just try to chew this thing out. If we can't get on that run, we got to get on it. That's a good tackle by Asante, but it's still 1st down. Pollard is gasping for air in the backfield. I'm hoping they're not. If they give him that ball, I'm telling you right now, we're going to end his career. We would have ended his career. Oh, my God. Ernie Sims fucking dropped it. You got to be kidding me. That motherfucker did not drop it. Oh, my God. You know what happens when you drop a pick, man. You know what happens when you drop a pick. Oh, that's bad business. They go reverse here for 23. Who the hell is that? R. Dowdle? Who the hell is that? 3rd and 5. Come on, defense. Ah, motherfucking Ferguson, man. The D-line ain't done shit, man. I mean, seriously, the D-line has done absolutely nothing to help us. Stuart Bradley, get off the block. Thankfully, Tony Pollard isn't good, because if he was smart, he would have cut that thing to the outside and ran away from Stuart Bradley. Cowboys are definitely milking this clock right now. They're trying to make this the very last position. We cannot let them do that. Ernie Sims, come on, bring him down. Ernie Sims can tackle, but what he can't do is catch a damn ball. It says we are the #1 team in takeaways this season. That's actually, wow, that's flattering. I just realized, it said we only have 1 takeaway. That's a lie. We have a pick and we got a fumble this game. Imagine long. They ran it with Prescott. Not with Prescott. Get him. Whoever that was that Dak Prescott just thrown off him, you won't be playing next game. We gotta try to stop. Here we go. It's gonna be a QB sneak probably. No, it's not. They give it to Pollard. No, they did it. Oh my fucking god, we just smoked it. Oh my god, we fucking smoked it. There's no way we just fucked that up, man. We had it. Was that Ernie Sims that? How many times have we damn near sacked Prescott this game? And we fucking look at Sims. Are you fucking? So Sims manages to drop a pick that probably would have sealed the game, and then a sack where if he gets that sack, that backs them up a lot, and it's going to be very hard for them to get in the end zone. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Assuming Dallas makes this extra point, it's going to be up to Michael Vick, who's had probably the greatest game of his NFL career, to go down there and win his football game. And if he does it, then he will give us the number one. Will be number one of the division. Special players, special plays. I started off by giving it to Shady just to kind of, because it's going to be probably all Vick this drive. So let's at least get one carry to McCoy here to kind of, before it turns into the Vick show. So McCoy has about 88 yards this game. Not bad. He had a really good first half. The second half, he definitely, the Cowboys dialed in and shut that shit down. Here we go, baby. This is it. This is where, guys, they make a name for themselves. We got a flag. Please don't tell me it's a holding. Please don't tell me it's a holding. Oh my god. We just got a holding. This is not good. We are not in a very good position. 2nd and 21. Not exactly ideal. Vick's going to hit Brent Selleck, though. Get a lot of the yards back. That works. That works. 4. We need this. The boys need this. Looks like Macklin got wide open. Jeremy Macklin's been a problem this game for the Cowboys. Vick is officially over 400 yards passing. I think it's the first time he's done that this season. Macklin's go over 200 yards. Got to keep the foot on the gas, though. This game is not done. Gonna go back to Brent Selleck. Brent Selleck, the money man. Just simply got to not mess this up, man. Just no fumbles. No fumbles, no fumbles, no fumbles. We're going to give it to Shady. Bouncing around. Fighting for yards. Oh, my God. That is insane, man. That is one of the greatest 4-yard runs ever. Hopefully McCoy. Can McCoy put this away? It's going to be 3rd and 7. It's up to Michael Vick. This is for the bread right here, man. This is it. We're going to throw it to the sideline. Jason Avant. Go down. That's a first. Let's go. All we got to do is hit this field goal. Right here, man. This is it. If David Akers hits this, the Eagles will beat the undefeated Cowboys and take first place in the division. Here we go. It's good. The Eagles. Woo! What a game. That's probably going to be the best game of the NFL season. That was absolutely insane. I mean, that was not given. That was earned. We started the game down 7-21. End up winning it 55-52. Asante had a little bit of a down game. Yeah, he got a pick, but gave up a couple touchdowns. And Michael Vick had the best game of his NFL career. Michael Vick, passing-wise in this game, was 19 for 25 completions. Very good. For 440 yards, 5 touchdowns, and he had that fluke pick. This is the most touchdowns he's thrown in the game this season. The most yards he's thrown in the game this season. Did I also mention he was our leading rusher in this game? He had 8 carries for 93 yards and a touchdown, so he had 6 total touchdowns. And LaShawn McCoy had 17 carries for 91 yards, and he also had 2 touchdowns total. But so Vick, yeah, that was the definition of, that was like a LeBron game, man. Jeremy Macklin also had his best game of the season with 6 catches for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns. He went absolutely insane. Deshaun Jackson, pretty good game also. 3 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown. So shout out to that 1-2 punch. Asante Samuel, believe it or not, actually led us in tackles in this game. Stuart Bradley and Ernie Sims both had 9, so they were just behind him. But Asante led us in tackles in the game, and he also led us in picks. So I mean, even though he gave up 2 touchdowns, he still had an overall solid game. The big problem is we didn't get a single sack this game. If I'm not mistaken, last game we either got no sacks or we got 1 sack. So we got to figure out what is going on with this D-line, because right now it is just, Trent Cole's supposed to be our guy, man, and we are not getting any production from this D-line at all. In the locker room, Jason Peters is talking to us. Jason Peters says, we were all up in their heads, coach. I've never had a coach that won the game at the press conference before. Wow. Hey, thanks, Jason Peters. You were dog shit, man. You didn't help us at all. You actually almost made us lose the game. There it is, man. You see it at the bottom. NFC East standings. The Eagles are 8-1. We have finally, we passed the Cowboys, man. Now we are actually on a bye week, of course. So now they're gonna try to, try to have the Cowboys maybe. It's labbed. The NFL doesn't want the 2010 Eagles to win. It's labbed. To be fair, though, we honestly definitely deserve a bye after that game because that was an absolute that was literally warfare. We went ahead and advanced a week, though, because there's really nothing to do on the bye weekend. As you can see, the Cowboys are now also 8-1, so now we got to keep making sure we win, and who knows, when we meet up with them again, that might legit be to see who wins the division. You see, the Commanders and Giants are both 3-7. They're not even going to probably make the playoffs, and the next time we get on here, we're going to be playing the Kansas City Chiefs, who are surprisingly 3-6, which, I mean, I guess kind of makes sense, because offensively, they're not the greatest. They just have one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, but they do have a pretty solid defense. So this is definitely a game that we could lose because, like I said, Kansas City does have a very good defense. If we go ahead and look at some of the top performers all the way to the right, Michael Vick officially is the #1 quarterback in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Michael Vick, man, he's just barely over Tua and Kirk Cousins, but he's over him. And if we're being completely honest, after the game, Michael Vick how is he not the MVP front runner, man? He's got to be, right? So I have another guy in the top performers. If you look at the interception leaders, Asante Samuel is in there with 5 picks. So he's tied for the most picks in the NFL, which, I mean, makes sense because in almost every game we've played, he's gotten at least a pick. At some point, Asante Samuel does get a pick. So, even last game was his worst game of the season. He gave up 2 touchdowns. He only gave up 1 going into that game, and he still got a pick and led us in tackles. So, Asante Samuel, a bad game for him is still like a best game for some corners. That's pretty much it for this one, though, boys. Until the next time we do this, we'll be playing the Kansas City Chiefs. The Eagles are rolling, man, 9-1. Trying to see if the 2010 Eagles can bring home a championship, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, man, drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one.